My name is Fetene Teshome. I am Director General of Ethiopia Meteorological Institute and the President of WMO Regional Association I, Africa. So as you know very well, currently the WMO Regional Association I, Africa 90th session Phase 1 is conducting and ongoing on online and virtual mode. This meeting is very important to identify and to execute the WMO RA1 activities. In this regard, the meeting was covered many issues, which was including the report of the President and also discussing on the infrastructure to strengthen the observation network of national meteorological and hydrological services. In addition to this, it is looking how the national meteorological and hydrological services can be capacitated themselves and to become on the same level. In addition to this, the session was addresses the issue of the modernization of observation, the WIGOS issue, GBON, the implementation of GBON, and which is very to strengthen the capacity of forecasting and the provision of early warning for all initiative. Accordingly, the early warning for all initiative is very important, and many African countries, as we know very well, Africa always the different weather and the climate related disasters are happening in Africa. So to overcome these problems and to adapt, to build adaptive capacity on weather and the climate related hazards, the engagement of all member states is very important, and the strengthening national meteorological and hydrological services is also very highly appreciated. So this session is very useful to come up how Africa can be overcome these types of problems. So by strengthening observation network, by providing timely, accurate and reliable weather and the climate services for communities at a grassroots level, as well as to provide advisory role for decision makers. So this is very helpful, and it is also the session was discussed on the issue of resource mobilization. As we know very well, weather and the climate information has no climate-related hazards has no boundaries. So it needs collaboration and the coordination among member states and in the continent, as well as intra-regional cooperation needs. So this is very important to the way looking for resource mobilization is very important. In this regard, for instance, certain countries, more than 30 countries, are benefiting the SOF, Systematic Observation Facility Fund, and also a number of least developed countries in Africa, like about 13 countries are also part of early warning for all initiatives. So the engagement of development partners in the UN and the regional institutions is very important. Public-private engagement is also played a significant role to strengthen the service delivery of meat services. So the outcome of this session is very helpful in different manner to capacitate how each member countries come up on the same page, so that no countries left behind. So this is very important, and following the RA1 session, the AMCOMET technical meeting is going on, and it will be followed by African Ministerial Conference on Metrology, which will be held on 16. This one is also very useful to get a political support from the high-level politicians and the decision makers to strengthen and move forward in the service deliberations of meat services, and also it is very useful to enhance the visibility of meat services.